Today we will consider one more lens, concave lens. A lens that has two spherical surfaces and both the surfaces are curved in inward is known as double concave lens or concave lens. To draw concave lens, what you will do, the shape of concave lens, if you will consider, then shape is like this, which is thinner at the center and thicker at the edges. This type of lens will be known as concave lens. And if you want to draw this lens, then what you will do, you will consider a line. Let us consider I have kept the scale like this. Then I will mark 1 point at 6, 1 point at 4, 1 at 2, 1 at 8 and 1 at 10, and I will draw a line that is joining all these points. Then the point that was at 6, this is the central point. This point that I have marked as C2 or 2F2, this will be 4 centimeter away from this point. Similarly, this C1 is also 4 centimeter away. To draw a concave lens, what you will do, you will consider this point C2 to be center and you will open compass and you will draw an arc which is slightly less than the gap between O and C2. So you will consider this to be center and you will draw arc like this. Similarly, you will consider this to be center and you will draw arc like this. So this part that you will get, that will be known as concave lens. So today we have to do various terms related to concave lens. What is concave lens? Concave lens is the lens that has two spherical surfaces. This is also spherical surface, this is also spherical surface. On the paper we are going to have a circle, otherwise it is a part of a sphere. This should be also a part of sphere. So concave lens is the lens that is thinner at the center and thicker at the edges. That lens will be known as concave lens. So various terms that we have to discuss related to concave lens is: first, center of curvature. Center of spheres of which the two spherical surfaces of the lens are part are known as a center of curvature. On paper this is a circle, otherwise it should be a sphere, and this is the center of the sphere. Similarly, this is also one sphere with center C1 that I have shown with dotted line here. This is sphere S1, this is sphere S2, and a part of S2, this part, and this part of S1, they are making concave lens. So what is center of curvature? Center of the spheres of which the concave lens is a part. It means in drawing concave lens, I have used this curved surface. This curved surface is part of this sphere. This curved surface is part of this sphere. So center of these spheres will be known as center of curvature. Again repeating, centers of the spheres. Centers of the spheres means centers of sphere S1 and S2, of which the two spherical surfaces of lens. Which two spherical surfaces of lens? This surface and this surface are known as center of curvature. It means these 2 points with the help of which we have drawn a sphere and a part of these sphere is going to make concave lens. Then these centers will be known as a center of curvature. What is optical center? The central point of this lens will be known as optical center. And what is the property of optical center? Any ray of light that is passing through optical center will go undeviated. Next is principal axis. Principal axis is an imaginary straight line that is joining both the centers of curvature of lens. This is one center of curvature C1, this is another center of curvature C2. So this line that is joining the center of curvature and optical center, that will be known as principal axis. Radius of curvature. To draw this part, we have considered this to be center. So if lens is very thin Either I will measure the distance from this point to this point, or I will measure the distance from this point to this point. Both will come out to be approximately same. We were defining radius of curvature, which is represented by r. So the radius of curvature of sphere of surface of a lens is radius of the sphere of which the surface forms the part. This is one surface of lens, and this surface is a part of this sphere. So what is the radius of this sphere? That will be known as radius of curvature. So for this sphere, this gap is radius of curvature from this side to this side, and for this sphere, this distance from this point to this point will be known as radius of curvature. For thin lens, this is very thin, so we can consider distance from this surface to this, or distance from point O to C2. Both are going to be same, and it is represented by r. What is principal focus? Principal focus is representing a point on principal axis, such that if rays which are parallel to principal axis, after refraction through concave lens, they appear to diverge from that point. Meaning, these are the parallel rays. They are trying to pass through this concave lens. This is thin concave lens we have considered. So these rays, when they will pass, they will suffer refraction. When they will suffer refraction, then they will not go straight like this. They will bend from their path, and they will form a diverging beam now. Distance between them is less, and after refraction, distance between them is increasing. It means this beam was parallel and this beam is going to be diverging. Rays are moving away from each other. So principal focus for concave lens will be a point on principal axis, such that if incident rays are parallel to principal axis, then after refraction, these rays will appear to diverge from a point. Then this point will be known as principal focus. When incident rays are parallel to principal axis, then after refraction, they appear to diverge from a point on principal axis, and this point is known as principal focus. If your incident ray is coming in this direction, then focus you will have this side. If your incident rays are coming from this direction, then you will have your focus this side. So this is also principal focus, this is also principal focus. For a concave lens will have two principal foci, f1 and f2. Next is focal length, the distance between optical center and focus, this gap. This is known as focal length, represented by f. Similarly, this is a second principal focus. So gap between O and f2 will also be its focal length, which is represented by small f. So the distance between optical center and principal focus will be known as its focal length. This you can name as f1, this you can name as f2. Now what is aperture? Aperture means the effective diameter of circular outline of spherical lens. It means concave lens you will have, and you will keep it on the paper and mark its boundary. Then what will be the diameter of that circular shape that you will get? That will be known as aperture. So if you will see in this diagram, this will be aperture. And if you are going to keep it on a paper and you are going to mark its boundary, then diameter of that circular shape will give you aperture. What is thin lens? If the aperture of the lens is very much less than the radius of curvature, it means if aperture of the lens is very less as compared to this distance, then that lens will be known as thin lens.